Hey y'all, my name is Kaylani Jones, and today I'm going to be recording bounce passing. I don't have a ball today, so just keep that in mind, but I will visualize it as much as possible. So the first part is the ready position. In this, you want to make sure that your eyes are towards the target, knees are bent, feet shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure that the object is held in front of your body. So it looks something like similar to like this. Shoulder width apart, knees are bent, object in front of my body. The next part is the action part. In this, you want to step and push. By this, I mean that you want to step with one foot and you want to make sure your belt buckle or most of your torso is facing towards the target, and you also want to make sure that your arms are extended and you want to make sure that you push the ball out and downward. So a great example of who would use this type of pass is a basketball player. That's kind of the best way to visualize it. So you want to go like this and bounce it and try to make the ball bounce up and towards a different target or in a different direction. And then what comes along with this is also the follow through. This is just because you want to make sure that you get the most momentum as possible. So you want to go like this. And you want to make sure that when you're done passing it, you want to flick your wrist and make sure that your arms extend outwards. And that is just to make sure that you get the most force as possible. And that is how you bounce pass. I'm going to be teaching you chest passing. So a great example of who would use chest passing is someone who is in basketball, kind of like how I said in my last video. And so the first part that you want to start off with is your ready position. And this, you want to make sure your eyes are towards the target, knees are bent, feet are shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure that the object is held in front of your body. So it would look something similar to like this. Kind of similar to the last bounce passing as well. And in this next part is the action part. In this, you want to step and push. You want to step with one foot. You want to make sure that your belt buckle or also your torso is still facing towards the target. You want to make sure that your arms are extended, and you also want to push the ball out. So it would look something like this. And also, I don't have a ball, so just keep that in mind, but bear with me. And the last part is the follow-through part. In this, you want to make sure that your thumbs are pointed downwards. And the reason as to why your thumbs are pointed downwards is because you want to make sure that you use as much force and use as much momentum as possible to make sure that the ball goes the furthest possible that it can go. So once again, it's something like this. Like that. And that is how you chest pass.